Welcome, my sensitive souls. This reading is going to be what's coming for you in the month of March. Okay, sensitive souls, it looks like for the month of March, you're going to be struggling with finances a little bit. Looks like a bit of a tough start. I'd hate to say this, but March is going to be a bit of a toughness for you. You're going to feel like you're bound up, like you're tied up, that you can't be free. And this comes from your limited finances and also the changes that are currently happening in your relationships. We have here the hostility cards. Okay, so there's been some shifts this year into 2026 for you with relationships. You've been going through a tough time. I can see why the universe called me to do this reading for you. Okay, and here's your financial constraints. So there's really some financial issues from you right now. It feels like maybe in 2025, 2024, you overspent. You might have purchased a home that maybe wasn't totally affordable. You may have purchased that vehicle that wasn't really affordable. In some area, you've overstretched your finances, and that's why right now you're feeling tied up, okay? The money just isn't showing up as you want it to. And you really want to go on a vacation this year, and you're concerned about where am I going to get this money from? You want to go on a family vacation. Here we have 4, okay? This family can mean any family. It could be a family of your friends, a family with your wife or husband, but you're really looking for a trip. And this is what brought it to your attention, how your finances are. This is what triggered in you, something needs to change. You've been thinking about picking up a part-time job, and you're wondering if you're going to be able to handle it. Right here is the indecision. A part of you wants to get a part-time job to increase your finances. And then there's another part of, I have so many responsibilities right now. Can I do that? The universe message for you is just to wait for a little bit. Don't jump in and make any decision at this point. There is an answer coming for you in the middle of this year that is going to increase your finances, okay? Right now, don't panic. All I would suggest that you do is maybe sit down and do a budget just to be aware of where the money going. But rest assured, coming into the later part of this year, finances are going to get better, and you're going to find that extra income. All right, I also see in March, there's some other things that you want to change in your life. It looks like there's some personal aspects of yourself you want to change. There's something about yourself personal that you haven't been comfortable with in 2025. And now that we're into 2026, it feels like you've been saying to yourself, I don't want to do this anymore. I've done this long enough. It's time for me to change this about myself. All right, let's get some answers here. Spirit, what is it that the viewer wants to change? Let's see, give me some more clarity. I'm seeing the door of spirit here. It feels like you want to go more towards a spiritual path. Let's see. All right, this shift that I'm seeing that you're wanting to make inside of you is you want to be appreciated more. Maybe you're at the part of your life where you just felt that you were giving. Almost like a mat, you know, people were walking on you. And this is your year of courage and change. And you do have a lot of possibilities here. This tells me all these doors are opening for you. We have the finance door opening for you. We have inner change, personal changes opening for you. All right. Angel of Balance. You know, this reading started off with a little bit of a heavy energy, but we are going towards a lightness. This year is going to be of balance. I know this reading, we were focusing on March, and this is where all of this change starts, and then it carries right in to the rest of the year. I want to pull another oracle deck for you. Can we get some clarity on what our sensitive soul can do to help with this inner healing? Provide us with clarity. Forge, don't follow. Be a leader. Don't wait for anybody's permission to make this change. Don't wait for the relationship to be better. Don't wait for your finances to be better. Make that change now. That inner change that you want to make, where you want to stand up for yourself, needs to happen now, okay? This is the message for you. Pave a new path. Be a leader. All you wish is there for you. And right here we have the soul plan card. So clearly, you're done with working with the ego. You're moving more towards the spiritual side now. And now when I say spiritual side, I'm not talking religion. I'm talking about listening to your intuition, following your higher self. You're looking inward now. You're trusting more into yourself. You're growing. Empathetic starseed. Your empathy characteristics that you have, sensitive soul, is what has brought you here to this place. The little tiny voice inside, the authentic part of yourself, has been calling to you for years. You are now listening to that inner voice. You are now being guided by your inner compass. You're going to have a life full of positive choices and a greater feeling of confidence. I hope this reading brought some clarity for my sensitive souls. Please like and subscribe. Even leave a comment of what brought you to this video. I bet you heard the inner calling. As always, be kind to your heart.